Hello, I'm going to show you everything I just got at Trader Joe's as quickly as I can. Okay, so I said I was going to do a part 2 vegan Trader Joe's fall haul, so this is it. Except I didn't just get fall stuff this time. I got like a bunch of new stuff. I tried to pick things that are either new to me or new in general. Most of it I think is new to the store. I spent $156.16, which is a lot. That's a lot. I think normally when I go to Trader Joe's, I'll spend like $35 and I'll leave feeling pretty good. Like I've got enough food for the week. I got maybe 1 or 2 fun things, but I kind of held back and didn't go, you know, overboard. I would say like $35 to $45 is like a sweet spot for Trader Joe's weekly spending. And that's just for me and by myself. And I mean, like this time, $156 I feel like is enough to feed like a small family. Okay, so we better get started. The first thing I got is the cinnamon broom. This is not new. This is like everybody's favorite, I think, this time of year. I haven't got one of these in a while. I know me and my old roommate, when I used to live in an apartment with a roommate, we would get one like every year. And since I've been living here by myself, I don't know why I never get one, which is weird because it was like such a staple at the old place. And I would always it would always vary who was gonna show up with the cinnamon broom first. It was basically like after they were released, whoever was the first one to go to Trader Joe's. So then when it was her, I would come home and it'd be like a nice surprise, like, oh yes, it's cinnamon broom time. Anyway, I'm gonna go put this up somewhere. I'm gonna go give Herschel a food puzzle, and I just realized the one thing I forgot is cat kibble. I'm not really big on kibble for cats, but I do keep some on hand so I can give him a food puzzle when I need him to be quiet. Like you can hear him meowing in the background. He always starts meowing when I'm filming, and I think it's because he thinks I'm talking to him. Okay, also I wanted to mention that I think, so I've been doing like a lot of Trader Joe's hauls where I just show you what I got before I've like tried anything. And I kind of like that because it's a quick and easy way to show you the new stuff, but I kind of don't like it because I also would like to be able to do reviews and like tell you if I like things or not. I do usually post about things on Instagram, like especially if I really like something or if I really don't like something. If I'm like neutral about it, I might not post about it. But if I have an extreme feeling one way or the other, I'll probably post about it. But I've also been thinking, I've been going back and watching other people's like home vlogs from like the beginning of quarantine, where people were kind of just posting like what they were doing at home and like themselves making dinner and stuff like that. And I kind of think I want to post more videos like that. So I guess the reason I'm bringing that up now, I'm just like showing you these props unnecessarily. The reason I'm bringing that up now is because I wanted to tell you, if you have questions about any of these products or you want to know what I thought about them, of course you can ask me in the comments and I will respond, or you can check Instagram or check for them in future vlogs. Okay, so I finally got the vegan meatless meat eaters pizza. So this came out like, I want to say it was a couple of months ago. At least that's when I first started seeing it. And I don't know if I haven't seen it in person. I don't think I have because I probably would have grabbed it. So I've really been looking forward to trying this. It looks pretty good. So it says it has meatless pepperoni slices, meatless Italian sausage, meatless chorizo sausage, and vegan mozzarella. Looks really good. So these are a couple of boring like staple things, but I haven't seen these before. This one is a quinoa duo with vegetable melange. So it's basically just quinoa, and then it looks like it has sweet potatoes, zucchini, leeks, vegetable broth. And then I also got this cauliflower stir fry, which looks like it's trying to be kind of like fried rice, but it's just cauliflower with like tamari and some random vegetables. So these will be nice like easy side dishes. Okay, some other frozen stuff I got a couple packs of asparagus. One is just regular asparagus, one is grilled, wait, did I do that? Yes, the right way. Grilled asparagus, and it's funny because the ingredients are exactly the same, it just has asparagus, but this one has grill lines on it. And to be honest, I've had them both before, and I think the grilled one tastes better. The grilled one is like $2, no, $1 more, and they're both 12 ounces. So I got both of them because I've actually been making Bruce homemade dog food, and one of the ingredients for his dog food is asparagus, but it only needs like a very little bit of asparagus. So I think it's gonna be nice to have frozen and just take out whatever portion I need and cook that. So basically I got the plain one for him, and then I got the fun one for me. So I also got these veggie bites, organic veggie bites. I think these are kind of supposed to be like tater tots. It says bite-sized tots with organic vegetables and sunflower seeds. So this is what they look like. I think they seem like, I can feel them in the bag. They seem bigger than like how I would normally expect tater tots. They actually almost kind of seem like meatball size. Like they kind of remind me of like the meatballs. Don't they have like plant-based meatballs at IKEA that are like not meaty, they're like vegetable. So I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna use this, but I feel like it would go good on like pasta with red sauce. Speaking of which, I got a couple of packs of frozen gnocchi. This is the cauliflower gnocchi, and I've had this one before, and I didn't really have high hopes for it, but I ended up really liking it. It's made with cauliflower, cassava flour, potato starch, olive oil, sea salt. So it's really good. I definitely recommend cooking it according to the package instructions. Like, it has you boil them and then like lightly pan fry them, or I guess saute them, and it's really, I think it's necessary. It's a necessary step because you want that kind of like brown outside. And then this one I feel like is kind of a weird one, kale gnocchi. This one has similar ingredients: kale, potato starch, chickpea flour, sea salt, extra virgin olive oil. So I don't know what I'm gonna think of this, but I feel like I had to try it. I mean, I really like these, and I just thought, what if I didn't give them a chance? I would have gone my whole life thinking they were gross. So maybe I should try these as well. I don't know. If you have tried this, let me know what you thought. Okay, this is another one I might need you to give me ideas for. I got these jicama wraps. So it's 12 wraps for the container. And at my thinking, I was going to get the Trader Joe's soy chorizo and like maybe some veggies, or even maybe one of those pre-made quinoa things, the veggie things that I got, and then make that with some chorizo and then like make little tacos. That was my idea, but Trader Joe's was out of chorizo today. I realized I'm gonna need to make this soon. What's today? The 11th, the 12th? And the Best By date is 10/18. So it literally says on here, great for tacos. So maybe that's pointing me in the right direction. But I feel like it could also be really good with like Asian style filling, like something you would find in like bao or like spring rolls or something like that. Also, sorry if the camera is going out of focus. I've noticed it's doing that lately. I never really had that problem before, but I think when it sees things in the background, like it wants to focus on that instead of my face. And obviously in the kitchen, don't look at my mess, but there's like a lot of stuff going on back there. I got kale, but that's boring. You don't need to hear about it. I went kind of nuts with these like refrigerated plastic soupy things. I got so annoyed when Trader Joe's, like, they discontinued a lot of their canned soups and they made them in plastic. Like, why are we having more plastic packaging? So I don't get them like super often, but they are really nice to get me through like a busy period. So I got, on the bottom is their vegan pozole. I did get this in the last fall haul that I posted just a couple days ago. I guess that was like a week ago. Vlogtober's moving fast, but I did eat the first one that I got and I really liked it. I also got this lentil soup with ancient grains. I got harvest chili, which is with black beans, butternut squash, cauliflower, sweet potatoes, simmered with pumpkin puree and chili spices. I was actually really surprised that so many of these were vegan, but it does say vegan like right there on the label. I feel like the Trader Joe's refrigerated section is like a good place to be disappointed, where you see something where you're like, oh, I love all of those ingredients. This should be vegan. Surprise, it has honey in it. Or surprise, it has like Parmesan cheese or something else. So I also got this really mediocre vegan mac and cheese. And I think everybody is in kind of an agreement that this is like, it's mediocre, but it's also like a backup staple. It's okay. I think the texture is good, but it's like, it's just kind of bland. It's okay if you add stuff to it. So I also got these kale lentil chilies. I really like these because they are a shelf staple, and they come in the jars, which I'll probably save for the rest of my life. And I hadn't tried these before, but I think a couple people recommended them to me, and it sounds pretty good. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm like hit or miss with chili. I feel like I always open a can of chili and I eat the first half and then I put the second half in the fridge and then I never touch it again. Like, I have no interest in it after that, which I'm normally a big leftover person. Like, I love leftovers, but I feel like this, I don't know, it just looks, it looks better. Like, I can see it moving around in the jar. It looks more like fresh, I guess. Like, I guess if I had homemade chili leftovers, that's something I would be excited about, but the canned stuff, no. Okay, so now we're getting to the stuff where things went wrong with my spending, because I think where I get in trouble at Trader Joe's, like, I keep my budget low until they start coming out with new like seasonings and sauces and things, because then I start thinking I need to like buy all of them and I need to stock up. So I saw this pumpkin curry simmer sauce, and I love pumpkin curry. Don't know how to make it, I've never tried, but it's one of those things that, like, you know, when you go to like an Asian Thai style restaurant, like a lot of them don't have pumpkin curry, but if it is on the menu, I will probably order it. So I'm really excited to have these. Also, I've noticed that a lot of like jarred pumpkin stuff at Trader Joe's does have those sneaky, like unnecessary hidden, not hidden, but like unnecessary non-vegan, like they'll have milk in it. There'll be like a good sounding like pumpkin soup or something that has some kind of dairy in it. So I think today was my first time seeing these, and I was really excited that they were actually vegan. Okay, so here's another condiment. I got this chili sesame oil, which sounded really good. I love putting stuff like this on like fried rice, noodles, soups, stuff like that. I got this Green Goddess seasoning blend, which has dried minced onion, salt, garlic, ground black pepper, chives, green onion, spinach powder, lemon, parsley, safflower oil. Aren't green onions and chives the same thing? Okay, so here's another condiment, and I'm not really sure how to pronounce this, but it's another like Indian condiment. It's basically the ingredients are various kinds of peppers, oil, garlic, and like other spices. It sounds really good. And then I got the vegan mayo, which I've had Trader Joe's vegan mayo before, and it looked different from this, so I'm not sure if they reformulated the actual mayo or just the packaging. Actually, the ingredients, it's made with like chickpea broth, and I don't know what the old one was made out of, but I don't think it was chickpeas, so that's interesting. If you know, let me know. Okay, so I got this black tea beverage with peach. This sounded really good, and honestly just the packaging is pretty. I like it. It says also it's sparkling, so it's like carbonated, and then they also had one with green tea and pineapple, and this one they had a case open. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to open cases, or maybe, I don't know. I know Trader Joe's, like, you can buy a single beer, or you can buy like other drinks that come in a 6-pack or whatever. So the pineapple one, it came in the box like this, but they had loose ones available, so I wanted to try it. Ooh, okay, this one, I pulled this next because I realized I was probably the most excited about it. I probably should have showed it first. So this is their new vegan feta, and I literally saw this posted today, so I think it's like pretty brand new. I think Veg News posted about it today. So it's made out of potato starch, and I don't know, I'm assuming it's going to be similar to the one Violife has, and I've had that one before, and it's really, really good. So I showed you this in the last fall haul. I got the pumpkin spice hummus again. I really liked this stuff, and I was eating it with their pumpkin bagels. I wanted to get the pumpkin bagels again today, but they didn't have them. I was kind of worried they were done for the season, but they told me they'll be back in stock on the weekend. I don't know why I'm telling you that, because like your store is probably different, but at least, you know, they're not done yet. That's funny. I actually just saw, I was looking at the ingredients, and one of the last one is Nisin. It says it's a mold inhibitor, and the first, if you remember the one I got in the last video, it had mold in it. So that's ironic. I feel like I rarely see, in parentheses, mold inhibitor on a product's ingredients list, except for the one that I got that was moldy. Back to the bagels. If you see those in stock, if you're like, you know, not sure if you want to get them, get them. They're really good, and they actually have like little bits of pumpkin pie in them. And I think I remember, like, I wasn't sure if I had tried them before. I couldn't really remember. I think I had tried them before, but I don't remember the pumpkin pie bits. So I think they might have leveled them up since the last time I had them. And then I also got this romesco dip, which I've had before. This isn't new. This is like become one of my all-time favorite Trader Joe's items. It's like slightly spicy, but not really. It's kind of like a sweet pepper thing. Honestly, I'll put it a little bit like on bowls and stuff with like rice and veggies or potatoes and veggies. It's really good with like mashed potatoes or like roasted potatoes, basically any kind of potatoes. It's really good, but I'll make like a lot of like half and half like potato and veggie bowls, and this is really good on it. Man, I went all out. Okay, I got the vegan stuffed roast. It's kind of early. It's not even Halloween yet. But I will be prepared. I got these oat milk lattes, which are nice to have on hand, especially if I'm like working early in the morning and I don't have time to fully enjoy my coffee. I'll take one of these to go. I also got a few kombuchas. So I don't think this is in my last haul, but I did post about it on Instagram. It's their fall edition from GT's, and I really like this. It's got like apple, turmeric, and carrot, and it kind of has like a cidery vibe to it, but it tastes like kombucha. And these are like not seasonal. I mean, I guess Pink Lady Apple, that's kind of like fall vibes, and then the watermelon is summer vibes, just getting the last bit of summer. Speaking of summer, I also got these popsicles, the Fruit Frenzy bars. These are like probably my all-time favorite popsicle, and if I see them, like, I don't always seek them out, but if I see them, I will buy them. I also got these miso soup cups, which are boring. You probably don't need to hear about them, but I always keep a couple of these in the pantry usually. I got this carrot ginger miso salad dressing, which is one of my favorite salad dressings, and I haven't seen it in stock in a while. Like every time I go, they've been out, and I really love it. That's what I got the kale for. I also got a bunch of yogurts. Hopefully I can show these to you without dropping them. So let's do these first. I got the, these are creamy cashew, I guess, yogurts. from the top down. We have pumpkin spice, strawberry, and vanilla bean. I got 2 of the pumpkin spice, keeping in with the seasonal theme, which I feel like is risky because I don't even know if I like them or not. But you know how Trader Joe's is, like you decide you like something seasonal and then the next time you go back to get more, it's gone. And then I got these 2 creamy almond, we have mango, and also vanilla bean. Ah, I dropped one. And it's sprayed yogurt on the floor. I feel like I should eat that now. Okay, we're doing it, we're going for it. We're gonna taste test. Okay, so this is what it looks like in case you were wondering. I don't know about this, pumpkin yogurt. Like, I feel like there are some things that should not be pumpkin flavored, but then again, I used to think hummus should not be pumpkin flavored, and I was wrong about that, so. Yeah, I'm gonna say I think this is probably gonna be a hard no. Why did I buy 2 of this? I do not like it. I do not. This shouldn't exist. This shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. Maybe someone watching this actually likes it. If you do, I don't want to rag on you if you do. Like, I'll probably still eat it, but it's not good. Okay, we're down to the last 3 things. I got this, the pumpkin oat beverage, and I've got this probably 2 years ago, maybe last year also. I think it's pretty good. I still think my favorite pumpkin, like non-dairy beverage kind of thing is the Califia pumpkin spice creamer. I've been posting about that on Instagram. I also got the non-dairy, what is this? This one is maple, and I've got this before. I didn't post it in the last haul, but I got it just on a random trip where I just like picked up a few things. And like, it's okay. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's okay. I used it in my coffee. It was pretty good. It wasn't like a strong flavor, so if you just like a hint of maple, you might like it. It definitely wasn't bad. It didn't have like a bad flavor like that pumpkin. And then the last thing, this was on the new products shelf, is spicy jollof seasoned rice. So this is what it looks like. And so I got this. I saw, the first thing I thought of when I saw it was the episode of Shrill. I think it was in the last season where Fran and Em are making it. And like they FaceTime with Fran's mom to like figure out the recipe and make sure they're making it right. And I don't think in that whole episode, I've seen that episode probably 2 or 3 times. I mean, I've seen the last season probably 2 or 3 times. And I don't think they even show the rice. I don't think they describe what it tastes like or anything like that. They just say like, oh, they just eat it and it's good. But without like describing what it actually is, like I wanted to eat it anyway. Like just them talking about how good it was and like how much they wanted to get the recipe right and stuff. And on some level, I also wonder if whoever decided to put this out at Trader Joe's saw that episode as well. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to trying it. And that is the end of this haul. I made it. I just realized that yogurt is still on the floor. I feel like you've been pointed down the whole time. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Wait a minute, I'm back. I almost forgot. I got new bags. I got these pickle bags, pickles. So I guess it's supposed to be like a concert. It's like Trader Joe's presents the pickles, like coming to a shopping cart near you. Guest starring cheeseburger on drums. And then it's got some stuff on the back too, pickle in a jar. And then I also got this one, which is like breakfast foods, I guess. It's got toast. And I realized like some of the things on here are not vegan. Like obviously there's an egg. And then on the back it's got like a waffle. What does it say? A considerate pancake with pockets. That's what it says. Anyway, I was excited about these new bags. I thought they were cute. And also I realized like since the pandemic, I feel like I've been really bad about like all of the habits I developed being more eco-friendly and using reusable bags, using reusable cutlery, straws, stuff like that. I think a lot of those habits kind of went out the window because like you couldn't. A lot of places weren't letting you use reusable bags. Coffee places, that's another one, using reusable cups. They weren't letting you do that. And so yeah, I got some cute bags to get myself back in the habit of being less single use. And obviously I had bags that I was using before, but I've been using them for other things and they're looking kind of raggedy. Like I'm not sure I would trust them to haul like a full load of groceries. And these ones, they're not the sturdiest, but they do seem pretty sturdy. So I'm excited about these. And now I can actually end the video. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.